Ho, 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 and fuck you too. Merry Christmas to all you lovely, beautiful pieces of shit out there watching. I am Mr. Garrison, and I want to give you all a beautiful season greetings to everybody out there. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, enjoy your winter solstice. I came prepared. I've got my eggnog, I got my hot chocolate, and I got one of my personal favorite items, a little bit of the bubbly. So the thing is, with these beautiful treats that I have with me, what is one thing I love watching during the holidays? It's Christmas movies. So in this 3-part special for you all, again, I chose 3 films out of the selection of God knows how many Christmas films out there that I'm going to be talking to you all right now. So for this particular episode, folks, I'm going to bring to you all a film that is a personal favorite of mine, and that is none other than Disney's The Santa Claus. Now, we ain't going to talk about the other Santa Claus movies because those are nothing more but pieces of shit, especially when Jack Frost arrives. But the one we're going to talk about is the one that came out in 1994, directed by John Paskin. Paskin, I don't know. I'm butchering the name wrong. So basically, what can you say about the Santa Claus? The first thing that came to my mind about this movie was, before even watching it again, I thought at first when I saw it many moons ago that this was just another generic Christmas film. But the thing is, after watching it again and realizing as an adult, let's just say there's more to this film than just what I originally thought when I was a lot younger. So it's about one man named Scott, played by none other than Tim Allen. We all know him from different movies, especially from the hit show Home Improvement. But anyways, one day he goes out for a drive and then hits a man dressed as Santa Claus. Once the folks of the North Pole found out about this, they bring Scott to Santa's lair, which was, well, we all know it as the North Pole. They tell him that now he is the Santa Claus, plural, the Santa Claus. So Scott found this to be absolute bullshit, but as time progressed, he's starting to see the changes in himself. Weight gain, craves for a bunch of junk food, growing a beard, growing his hair, and growing that spirit of what we all know Santa Claus for. So once Christmas comes along, he's got to do the work of Santa Claus with the little help of his friends, the elves. So what can I say about the Santa Claus? In terms of my positives, here's what I got. The film's got a sense of humor, direction, comedic value, and simple entertainment that puts a smile on your face. It's witty, silly, and definitely has a tendency to use, believe it or not, some adult humor in such a kid-friendly manner with its dialogue and everything that says and what transpires throughout the film, especially in the early stages for Tim Allen turning into Santa Claus, and especially how they use the reindeer, the elves, and everything. Now, the elf alone, his buddy, I forgot what the fucker's name was, he was a smartass, but he was a funny smartass, and I liked him a lot in this movie. But continuing on, the cinematography in the North Pole alone was just a beautiful scene to look at, giving you the viewer an excitement to celebrate and be ready for the holiday. Tim Allen's character alone, adapting the personality of Santa Claus little by little, was funny, charming, and does give extremely good laughs. The thing I like is how he thought all this was absolute pure bullshit in the beginning, but after he realized that this wasn't a dream, he was soon learning. Also, another thing about this film is that his little son, I was a little annoyed with him at first, but after realizing his significant part helping his dad understand the true spirit and what it's like to be Santa Claus, you give so much full support behind the little kid alone that it's just a very nice connection between seeing father and son going on, and especially again seeing him help being Santa Claus and helping him understand truly what it's like to feel and be a part of the Christmas spirit. Now, in terms of my negatives that I have for this particular film, before the events of Tim Allen going through the changes before he was heading to the North Pole, nothing really or special was engaging before all that. So basically within like the first 15, 20 minutes or so, where he's just living his life, being a grumpy old fuck and all that, I wasn't really much engaged with that. So it's more like a nitpick, nothing really much of a negative per se, but I got it written down. So overall about the Santa Claus, folks, just stick to watching this particular one right here. This is right here is the only one that you should focus. This one gives the true spirit. It's so much fun to watch. It's so entertaining. It's a feel-good, fun vibe film. It really teaches you significantly what it's like to really feel the Christmas spirit along the way. So, The Santa Claus is a film that really showcases an amazing, fun, humorous, positive feeling that leaves a smile on your face and a nice satisfaction. It's a nice little holiday film, worth a good watch around the holidays with the family and to get yourself prepared for Christmas. So, with that being said, folks, The Santa Claus is a film that I gave a 4.5 out of 5 to. Such a fun movie, such a nice little watch. Now, with that being said, folks, stay tuned as we get to part 2 of this holiday special as we talk about a TV special.